Hey Tim, it's Jess. It's Monday and I have to be quiet because my husband's sleeping. His schedule has changed, so if I don't make my video right when I get home, then I have to be very quiet because I have a loud voice. But today I wanted to discuss something and I thought I don't really know how to say it, so I'm just gonna keep talking. You mentioned in your last video, by the way, your children, so cute. You mentioned that I get sick a lot, and that's kind of true. In the past 2 years, well, I'll say year and a half, I've been sick a lot. And I didn't know why for a long time. Not only was I sick a lot, I was tired all of the time. Like, did not matter how much sleep I got, I was exhausted. I'm actually still that way, but I didn't know what was going on or why or anything like that. And a crazy event, a near-death experience, I thought, that happened over a year ago now, sparked a whole bunch of medical tests and exams because I choked, I thought, on a delicious turkey panini. It was the first vlog I ever made, was about my near-death experience. But anyways, I was choking. I went to the hospital and they discovered I was not choking and pretty much thought I was a liar until an endocrinologist, who's a very, I guess, expensive doctor with a name like that, discovered that the glands in my throat and my nose were so swollen that the inside basically of like my esophagus and had swollen almost shut. And further tests showed that I had a problem with my thyroid, which I've always known. Sometimes it was okay, sometimes it wasn't, so I was just like, whatever, I'm not going to take any medication, I'll let it figure itself out. But further tests showed I actually have something called Hashimoto's disease. That's a thyroid disorder. And it's a long story, but it basically means that my poor little thyroid is sick, and whatever it is that eats like sickness in your body, I guess, like if you have something in your body that your body is trying to fight, it creates something. I think they're called antibodies, I forget, but they attack my thyroid because they think it's like an enemy. And so I eventually will not have a working thyroid. But because of that, it affects my immune system. So from what the doctors have told me, it's kind of like an immune disease. So my immunity is not as strong as other people's. And chronic fatigue is something I will fight for the rest of my life. I used to take a lot of Red Bull with me everywhere until I realized that wasn't a good idea. So now I'm trying to get more sun and activity and running, which has been really fun, to combat my tiredness and my stupid thyroid. Like, who needs one anyway? Can they just remove it? Stupid. I wish I was a crocodile. Do you know crocodiles can't even contract AIDS? They're like immune to everything in life. No cancer, no nothing. I should have been born a reptile. Not a snake though. They're disgusting. All right, Tim, it's almost 4 minutes, but I hope you had a great Friday or week, and I hope this wasn't too depressing, and it's almost 4 minutes, so I'll see you on Friday. Bye. Did I? Nope.